WayV is facing a wave of criticism for cultural appropriation in their upcoming album artwork, a backlash echoing previous controversies that have plagued K-pop groups. The issue centers on their teaser visuals, where elements rooted in historically specific or marginalized cultures have been used as decorative aesthetics, striking a nerve in a global fanbase becoming increasingly sensitive to representation. Critics argue that while artistic inspiration is one thing, extracting symbols, especially those tied to racial identity, spiritual traditions, or historical trauma, without context or acknowledgement reduces those elements to mere fashion. This isn't WayV's first controversial moment. Back in 2020, member Hendery was criticized for wearing a Rastafari-style wig and headband, which many pointed out trivialized a hairstyle deeply linked to Black identity and discrimination. That incident prompted calls for cultural education in K-pop. Fast forward to the current album rollout, and fans are now accusing WayV's designers of repeating old mistakes. While specifics around the artwork remain limited, the backlash underscores how the group, balancing Chinese, Korean, and international imagery, struggles to define its visual identity without stumbling into cultural insensitivity. One fan on Reddit astutely observed, "Where is the line drawn between inspiration and appropriation? A question that resounds here." The debate isn't just academic, it's happening in real time online, with fans expressing both disappointment and frustration that superficial fixes may not address deeper systemic issues. Social media commentary reveals a mix of outrage and exhaustion. One fan wrote, "As a POC, I'm just about done with the lack of education and knowledge on cultural appropriation. These voices highlight a growing consensus. Symbolic gestures aren't enough. Fans now demand accountability, thorough vetting of creative work, cultural consultants in the design process, and a sincere willingness from them, label V, to engage in meaningful dialogue." Without decisive action, WayV risks alienating a passionate, worldwide audience. For a group that proudly calls itself Your Vision, failing to see the full implications of their imagery would be a missed opportunity, both artistically and ethically. As the full visuals roll out, the true test will be whether their team listens, learns, and evolves, or brushes this